Welcome, everyone, to episode 32
232?
of Disturbed and Confused.
Yes.
We made it. 32.
What's 31? The 32?
32.
Okay. Wow,
32.
flying by.
Can you believe it?
I can actually.
32. Amazing,
I got here
amazing,
when?
amazing.
10, 12? Wow.
Yeah, it's been a
So
while.
quick.
And joining us tonight, we have our new regular team member
Yes.
who will be joining us every third week of the month, psychic medium Chris George, and his lovely other half, Dawn O'Malley.
Dawn.
Dawn Diggity.
We call it diggity.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diggity. Okay. Got it.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome
Thank you.
back. Oh, everybody's chiming in and saying hello. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, Karen. Hi, Courtney. Good to see everybody. Wow. So, it's been a little while. How have you been?
I've been good. I mean, lots happened since the last time I was on, you know.
Yeah.
Good things. You know,
Good,
business
well.
is great, and,
Awesome.
you know.
We're going to
lot of
get
readings.
into all of that.
I got some cool stuff here today to show
Yeah.
everybody.
I see. Chris
Whole bunch of
has
stuff.
brought so many fun things, and he was showing us how everything works before
Mm-hmm.
we were starting, and we did a little paranormal stuff before, and it
Amazing.
was. I'm still shaking a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, it's pretty
We haven't even
incredible.
gotten started
Not
yet.
even.
And I'm not scared. That's not why I'm shaking. I'm shaking because it's a little weird for me. I'm not used to it,
To
you
see it
know?
firsthand is a little bit of
Yeah, I can't
it's my
believe.
first for me.
You
what
know
I saw.
What's cool is when you do it yourself and you see it working without me doing it.
Right,
That gets to
Right,
something.
exactly.
right.
Yes.
All right, so before we get to Chris, we have to do our birthday shout
Birthdays.
Yay, birthdays.
That's my segment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a lot today, guys.
Get to work.
Happy birthday, Allison Swanton Mason, LMT.
Licensed massage therapist.
Oh, I would have known that.
Mhm.
This is why I have you here.
Uh-huh.
I have you.
That's
here.
why I get the big
Yeah,
bucks,
yeah.
right?
Happy birthday, Marie Cambrai Neubauer.
Good job.
Marco Gianetto, Richard Raynock III, Michael Ebel, Mark Jessamy, Chris Buckman, Wayne Kerr, John Cole, Carlos Salam Ferrari, Patrick Cowan, Johnny McCarthy, Tom Daniels, Phil Lacio.
Go on.
You always get me. Always. It never fails.
You got.
I have to screen these from now on.
Yes.
Well, it might be a real Phil Lacio. I don't know. Comment if you hear.
Yeah, it is. It's a real
Julie
guy.
Sanders, Pamela Emmons, and two special birthdays. Jessie Baker.
That's
Which
one
is
of my, well, I call her my sister, but she's
Oh,
my
okay.
best friend's older sister. We
Oh,
all grew up
awesome.
together.
And Joseph Ganascoli.
Yeah! Woo!
Vito from The Sopranos.
That's right. Happy
Happy
birthday,
That's my guy
everybody.
right there.
Yeah, we have a lot of birthdays
Yeah, a lot
today.
today.
Unusual.
Yeah, February what? After Valentine's Day? No, that was 2 days ago.
That was two.
Yeah.
Do you need
Close
coffee?
enough.
Yeah, right.
A little strong but good. Little
Yes.
Honeymoon is
So tonight's episode is named Gifts and Ghosts because we're going to be talking about Chris's gifts and we're going to be trying to reach out to some spirits.
Mhm.
Yes,
I cannot
and we
wait.
reached a few already before the
This is the
show.
scientific part of it.
Yes.
You know, with a lot of paranormal teams, they don't have a psychic.
Right.
They don't believe in psychics. A lot of people. But in my opinion, if you have like a true psychic on your team, all it does is validate everything. Because if I come up with something in an investigation,
Mhm.
and then they could verify it with the equipment,
Right.
first of all, that shows that I'm good at what I do.
Right.
And second of all,
We
it
already
means
know that.
it's real. You know, it
Yeah.
becomes tangible. So
Right.
you know, it's always. My point is, if I come up with something and we can't prove it with the equipment, then what I say kind of is irrelevant.
Right.
So
So those
Right.
people,
Equipment is fun.
those people that have those teams like Paranormal Hunters on TV,
Right.
none of them they don't have psychics on the team. Like they rely on equipment.
yes, they're all equipment based.
All right.
Sometimes they'll have a psychic come in. Like I've
Yeah.
gone on shows to be the guest psychic on a paranormal show.
Okay.
Most of them don't have psychics on the show.
Right. They just
The
That's
one
true.
that
Yeah, never
really
heard
has a
of.
psychic is with Amy Allen. What the hell's the name? I can't think of the name of the show. They have the detective and she's a psychic, and that's one show that has like
That
a real
does.
psychic on it.
Right.
Most of the other shows
They don't. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you know what?
They're just
I didn't
regular
even
people
realize that
that
until
That
you
know how to
said
use the
that.
equipment.
Well,
and
the Ghost Hunters, the originals, they were plumbers.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
it's really
right.
a hobby for them, right? But
It
get
started out
kinda
as
good
a
at it.
hobby.
Yeah.
Then they got a show and they blew up.
Look at that. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
most of them did. Some of them kind of fizzled out, but
Yeah.
most of them blew up.
So I was telling you before the show what happened to me
Mhm.
on Sunday morning.
Right.
Early Sunday morning, I went into anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
I was eating almonds and I've never been allergic to them before. And all of a sudden, my throat closed, my tongue swelled, and everything. And normally, we celebrate our national holidays, like the daily national holidays. Today just happens to be National Almond Day. How ironic.
Is that a
Really?
So, yes, it's right on the calendar. I won't even touch the
Oh my
calendar. I don't
God.
want to go near it. So, if anyone's had any nuts today, please stay far away from me.
What are the chances of that?
The doctor said every
That's
7
crazy.
years your body changes and you can just become allergic
You
to
develop
something.
really?
Yeah,
That's
sure. I used to have, well, I still have seasonal allergies, but and I would get like wheezing and I had what do they call it? Asthma. It's
Yeah.
called by seasonal allergies.
hay fever, maybe?
Oh, hay fever,
Kind
like the
of.
pollen?
I would literally start to wheeze and I couldn't breathe.
Mhm.
So I used an inhaler for about 8 years, and I just grew out of it.
I
Right,
had
you-
the worst allergies ever until about 5 years ago, and
Right.
then my allergies are gone.
Yeah, it just disappear.
Gone,
Right, right.
Wow.
which I think is crazy.
You can get them or they can disappear, which is true.
Well,
yeah.
listen,
You can grow out of them.
I'm going to miss peanut butter and jelly
Oh my
severely.
God, Michelle, how are you going to
That's
do
my
that?
favorite thing.
Me too.
So, and peanut butter
Wow.
and fluff, Reese's
Right,
peanut
Reese's
butter
Peanut
cups.
I
Like
couldn't
Oh
do
my
it.
goodness.
I can't even.
couldn't.
I can't drink
I
Screwball
got it
anymore.
when I
That's like a peanut
Right.
butter based
She
whiskey.
eats a Reese's Pieces every day.
Everything. Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
Right? Reese's
I do.
Pieces? I love Reese's
No,
Pieces. Or peanut butter cups.
peanut butter
Peanut butter
cups.
cups.
Right,
yes. Yeah, I
right.
had before I got here.
Yeah.
So good.
I have
Yeah.
them too.
And
I
Yeah,
have a
the
box
best.
of them
Did
hidden.
you?
Maybe I'll give them to you later. So, let's move on. I just have a few quick announcements. I started training at the studio, having a blast. Thank you, Bobby Lacera, for this opportunity. I love you. You know I do. And I'm loving every minute of it. Very exciting. And I want to welcome Cindy Seville to Strong Island. She's going to have a show soon.
Yes.
Yes, can't wait. Lots of new things coming to Disturbed and Confused. We have a ton of new segments we're going to be adding coming soon. And also, Bobby Lacera has been working very hard at Strong Island. He built and designed 2 new sets, TV sets, which they look amazing.
Really?
The man's
Wow.
a genius. He can do anything. So thank you, Bobby.
I haven't been there yet.
He's always trying to make things better for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
So
Great.
it's
Bobby's great.
exciting. So Dawn, has Christopher been behaving since I've seen him last?
Oh yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. He's been good.
Okay,
Very
I
good
try.
boy. Good
Yeah.
boy.
She keeps me on my toes.
All
I
right,
have
right.
Thank God.
Because,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Somebody has to.
If you don't keep a tight leash on them.
That's so true. So, Chris, I saw a quote that you posted on your page,
Mhm.
and I loved it. And it said, the difference between humans and animals is that animals would never allow the dumbest ones to lead the pack.
It's the truth.
I
Oh.
love
I
that.
love it too. And I had people that inbox me and calling me and like not being very nice to me because
Mm,
of that quote. And I'm like, I don't get it.
Wow, yeah.
it's the truth.
Right, right.
truth.
It is the truth. Well,
It's
listen,
words of wisdom. I can
it
just,
really is.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah,
it made
every
total
now and then I
sense.
come up with something good.
Yeah.
Right.
Every now and then.
So I have a few questions that I just wanted to ask you real quick before we get started with all the good stuff. Bobby, if you could just post when you are available the phone number for the studio in case somebody would like to call in and ask Chris a question. If anybody would like to get a quick reading or ask Chris a question about his equipment once we get started, you can feel free to call in. Hello, Courtney. I see
Hey,
you.
Frankie,
Love the profile picture.
everyone, when you call in, last time we had an issue where people were calling in and asking about people that passed on, correct?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
more of a one-on-one
Yes.
Yeah, what I do when I give readings like on shows like this, it's more psychic based. So,
Right.
like
Yeah.
if you're gonna ask me if your mother is here looking
Right.
to say something to you,
Right.
That's more medium.
Yeah, that's one-on-one.
That's
So
more one-on-one.
you can post in the comments. I'm going to try and get to every single one of you. Hi, Cindy. I love you, baby.
Your
Hi,
life, love,
Frank
finance.
Corriera.
Hey,
Everybody's
Frankie.
saying hello.
What's up?
Maria Ambrosio,
Good
hello.
guy, Frank.
Yeah, Frank's a great guy. I ran into him at the studio the other night. And Frank and Andrew do a show called The Truth out of the
Yeah,
studio.
Great
and
show. Great show.
it's going great.
Yeah.
So check out that show as well. So, Chris,
Yes.
what is the difference between a clairvoyant and a psychic?
A clairvoyant is somebody who's seeing into the future. A clairvoyant is going to talk to the other side. A psychic just kind of has insight, I would say.
Okay, like
You know,
more
see,
information.
for me, I'm a psychic medium, so everything I get is more
Right.
is more spirit based. Even when I do these readings and I'm not doing the mediumship, it's more spirit based than anything else.
Okay.
What's the difference between psychic and medium?
A medium is talking to the dead,
Yes.
connecting
So
to the dead.
you're
I'm not just a medium. I'm what's known as a physical medium, which means that I could channel spirits. I could bring them into me.
Right.
I could become them.
Oh, I've
there's a
seen the
difference between-
videos.
There's a difference between being a medium, which is you're just getting messages from the dead, and then a physical medium, which I'm getting the messages, but I can also become them.
wow.
It's pretty amazing
So
to
not all
watch.
psychics are mediums.
No.
Not all mediums are psychics.
No.
No.
All
Gotcha.
mediums are psychics, but not
Oh,
all
okay.
psychics are mediums.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah.
Mhm. Cindy saying,
Amazing.
love you too. Love you, babe. You're so awesome. Okay. Question number 2. Do people request automatic writing a lot?
Never.
Never. They
Only
probably
time-
don't even know
most
about
people don't
it.
even know what automatic writing is.
Yeah. What is that?
But that's something I teach in my class.
Okay.
you
Well,
know,
What
explain.
sort of? Yeah. never
What
heard of
it
that.
is,
Automatic writing.
please.
I actually I've been writing a book for years. I mean, I've procrastinated, so I'm not done. I actually posted a clip from my book tonight on my
Oh,
page.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, check it out. It's a good one. It's a really good one.
Remind me, what's the name of the book?
Through My Eyes.
Through My Eyes. That's it.
But one day I was in my basement and I was just kind of like meditating. The next thing I know, it's I don't know, maybe 2 hours later, I didn't even realize that I had kind of been out of it for 2 hours. And I looked down and I had a whole story written in my book.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the story about, and we talked about it the last time, about what hell would be like for me.
Right. Yes.
That was all
Oh,
done through
yeah.
automatic
I
writing.
forget that. Oh, really?
I wrote that
Wow.
whole thing without even realizing
I read that on your.
But I
class
actually
page.
teach it in my class when I teach my psychic development class. The truth is, it is not a very easy thing to learn. You know,
Wow.
when I do the class, sometimes people get frustrated because it just doesn't happen for them. I get it. It's not an easy thing to do, but it's a lot of fun once you get to do it.
Wow.
And it's
So
voluntary?
really,
It's voluntary? Can you do it
Well,
consciously?
you kind of give yourself up to spirit.
Oh,
and you
okay.
let
so just
it,
your hand
like
is
people will
going.
draw
and-
things. Some,
Right.
it's
I've
pretty
seen some
interesting.
do it on TV, but yeah, I didn't honestly know exactly what it was.
It's a lot
and-
of fun. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So, is that something that, well, we'll talk about it later, but I really want to get into the good stuff because I don't want to run out of time this
Okay.
show.
Oh, right. It's 1 hour.
Yes.
I like 2
yes.
hours.
I mean, as it
Yeah.
is in 15 minutes, we have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go to
lots of
commercial.
commitments.
Do you want to start with what, in my opinion, the best?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is the DDR60. Okay, and like I was telling you guys before the show started, this is just a digital recorder. It came out about 25 years ago, and back then it was like $15 maybe. But it got discontinued because what happened was people were complaining to the manufacturer that they were hearing sounds and people that weren't there, and they
Right.
were freaking out. So they discontinued it. Fast forward to 25 years later to now, the only way you can find one of these is if somebody is selling them on eBay, and they go for about $1,600.
Wow.
Woo!
Right? So I was telling you guys earlier, I have two
Yeah.
of them, and one was actually
Yes.
left to me in a will. Okay, these are almost impossible to get. What makes them so good is it's instant gratification.
Mm.
A lot of times with EVPs is electronic voice phenomena, and it's spirit using energy to manifest on a recorder.
Right. Right.
With most recorders, you'll hear it very low, and you're gonna have to upload it to your computer and
Yeah.
put it on a
Enhance
sound
it,
system and
with
enhance it.
software. Right.
This is usually instant. Okay,
Wow.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to see if somebody will talk to us, and what you're gonna notice is we will not say a word. Okay, and then we'll see if it picks up anything. It will only pick up if it hears something.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so let's try. You ready?
Okay, you ready, guys?
I need
Quiet in the studio.
complete silence. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If there's a spirit here, could you please talk to us? Okay, so now I just recorded for about 20 seconds, but I
Mhm.
think about 7 seconds actually recorded. So we'll see. I think
Oh.
maybe we might have gotten them saying something. I'm going to put it close to mine.
Yes.
Ready?
Listen up.
So just so you know, it's right here. Whoever, and it's a male. Okay, I actually think his name is Mike. So we're gonna ask him. Okay, okay, ready? If there's a spirit here named Mike, can you please say yes or your name? Okay, let's see. Did you hear Mike in that?
Uh-huh. I thought I
Okay.
heard Michael.
Okay, well, so there's spirit here, and this just picked it up. How
Just so
awesome is
you
that?
all know, my father's name was Michael and he's passed.
Okay, so
And
this is what
some
we're
of
gonna do
his
now.
objects are behind me.
That's awesome because I'm feeling it right here.
Wow. Hi, Dad.
Okay, so now a couple different things I have here.
Ooh.
Like this is it measures heat. So like say if I go like this, like if you see the red dot on his neck. I
Yes.
don't know if you can see it. So like this says like 94. Now if I moved it a little bit and it goes up or down in degrees, like 2, 3, 4, 5 degrees,
Right,
that shows spirit there because things aren't supposed to fluctuate that much.
right,
So
right.
this is a lot of fun on an investigation.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite things. This we use when we're in the dark, okay? And it's basically a grid.
When it's
Let me
behind
put
us.
it behind me.
There you go.
Could you see it behind me?
Yes.
Put on the
Okay.
sign. There you go.
Mia,
Okay.
you want to shut this one light off?
So
this
this-
one? Just so
Basically,
we
what
can-
this does is if a spirit
There
is in
you
the
go.
room, you'll actually see like the like
Shadow.
that.
Right.
This is always fun, especially
Okay,
when we're in
good.
a real haunted place.
Wow.
These are a lot of fun.
Wow.
This is called a paracord. This was actually given to me by the company to try out on an
How
investigation.
cool.
And if it beeps, there's spirit here.
Ooh.
Actually. So there's spirit here.
Wow.
So this is a cool thing. This is a lot of fun on an investigation too.
Wow.
This is same concept. All right. If there's a spirit around and they touch this, watch. And could you see the colors?
Yes.
See, this is not supposed to be doing this right now.
It's not supposed to be.
No. It only does that when there's spirit around.
Oh my goodness.
Now is that a high reading?
Oh
This
yeah.
is an active
And-
reading.
Oh yeah, this is an actual reading.
Like
Now,
really
when-
active. I mean, it's like
absolutely.
A
Now
lot?
when
Okay.
we did this before, was it doing this?
No.
No.
So
No.
there's red, yellow, blue, and green light. Whoa.
Yeah, these things are really fun on an
Jeez.
investigation too. All this
Wow.
stuff is fun.
I'm like
Now-
sweating so badly right
Now,
now.
this is one of the things I really love. These are called dowsing rods. So back in the day, they used to use these to find like water, like tunnels and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
But these are phenomenal to talk to spirit. All right, this is
Wow.
like a divination tool, right?
Right.
Kind of like using a pendulum or something like that.
Right.
I like this better. Like it's more fun,
Yes.
especially in an investigation. Like I'll get like 5 or 6 people together, and we'll all do it, and we'll see if we can get all. Now, for a spirit to manipulate 5 or 6 or 7 different sets of these
Right.
is phenomenal, and I've seen it.
Wow.
So I'm going to show you how this works. So basically, they move. Okay, I put my thumbs on top of them to keep them stabilized, and then I take my thumbs off and I just kind of keep it stable. Now you'll notice that I will not move my wrist, okay?
Right.
And I'll ask them, and I know the answer to this already. If there's spirit here, please go to my left. You see that?
Wow.
Michelle, that who's your dad, right?
Michael.
Michael, if you're here, please cross for me.
Whoa.
You see? Now, people say, oh, maybe he's manipulating it. No.
No, he's
You see what I'm
not.
doing? I want
He's
you to try
not.
it. It started to work for you in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
let's see
And
if it'll
my
work for you a little
daughter
bit
did
more.
it before the show,
Yeah.
and wow.
Do I have to ask if it's
Just say, if there's spirit here, go to my left or to my right.
okay. If there's thumbs here, right?
Yeah.
If there's
take 'em
spirit-
off.
Now
Take
take
'em
them
If
off.
off.
there's if
Take 'em
there's
off, yeah.
if there's spirit here, move to my right.
It's going over
It's
there.
struggling, but it's
Yeah,
going. See, it's
there
going.
it goes.
This is a good thing because usually in the beginning it takes a long time to work for somebody.
Okay.
You've only done this for
It's
this
to
is
the
your
right.
second time ever doing it, and it's
Yeah.
already starting to work. So spirit, what that tells me is spirit is comfortable with you. Okay, you can have 5 people in a room and it'll work for 2, and the other 3 it won't work. It's because the spirit is more comfortable with the people it's working with.
Right, right.
So these are great. I love working.
Can
with
I
these.
try?
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
Absolutely.
So what do I just have to ask a yes or no question?
Yes, and just tell it which way to go. You can say go left for yes, go right for no. That's
Okay.
normally what I do.
Okay.
Take your thumbs off, stabilize
Oh.
it.
I'm trying.
You just
You have
move-
your hands up a little bit, make it more even. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, like facing down.
But you got to make sure it can turn. If your fingers are touching the rod on top, it's not
Okay,
going to move at
I
all.
got it.
So yours aren't going to move. You got to bring your hand further down. On
All right, it's
Oh,
resting on your
wow,
fingers.
wow, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Stop moving. My hands are a little shaky. Mom, are you with me every day? Go to my left. My hands are shaking.
It's okay. Your hands can shake. It'll still work. As long as they're ready to work with you.
Mom, are you here? Go to my right for yes. Oh, there it goes.
This is your mom?
Yes. Jeanette.
Jeanette.
It's still going.
Jeanette, if you're here, please go to my right.
Yeah, you see that because he's
He's there. He's
yours
the
is going too.
Jeanette, if you're here, please. If you're here, please point to your daughter.
Wow.
Hi, Mom. Wow.
I love working.
He didn't even stop before me.
I have to
Okay.
practice with. I don't have to get a
If you want,
set.
I'll leave you a pair here.
Oh, I would love that. I'll give
I-
it back
I
to you
have,
when
like-
you come back.
Oh, you have to.
That's
Otherwise,
cool.
I'll punch you.
I promise. I return
Can you
everything.
purchase these on like somewhere?
Yeah.
or no?
Buy them on Amazon.
Oh, you can't really?
Yeah.
Really?
I have another one down there.
Oh my
Did
god.
you get the other one in there with just a single? This is my favorite one. Could you get that for me?
Hi, Emma. Hi,
I'm
Christine.
sorry.
This reminds me of Ouija board.
Nikki.
The move.
Well,
I mean,
you could use the Ouija board
Annette
too, but you got to be careful.
and-
you were talking about the last time, right?
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Yes, wow is right, Anne. Anne Rothney saying wow. Wow. I'm saying wow.
Just a single one, baby. Not that. That one.
This one.
Yes. See, this is another one. This one I really love.
Oh,
But you can only
wow.
go left or right. You can't cross it. This might be
Alright.
easier for you to use. Try this one. I like these.
Let me try this one.
If it's here, go to your left or your right.
Oh, so you hold it with 2 hands or
No,
just
one hand.
Oh, just one hand.
Tuck your elbow in. And stay sturdy.
It's
But pick your wrist up higher because
Make
it's
it
too
even,
low.
even,
You gotta
yeah.
make it even.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
oh my god. I can't get it to.
I guess ask the question and then let go of it.
There you go.
Is Frank going to get promoted? Go to my left. It's like going back and forth.
You gotta lift. It's too far down. You gotta.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
make it straight. That's.
Oh my
that's. You have to keep it straight.
Okay. I can't get it to stay straight. I have so much energy.
I feel like then
Is
you
Frank
better luck with
going
this. They
to
have
get
bigger hands.
Is
Is
that what it is?
is Frank going to get promoted in the next 6 months? Go to my right for yes.
Frank, you try it.
Yeah, Frank, you do it.
Undecided.
It was going back and forth,
Yeah,
both
right.
directions.
Will I get promoted? If I'm going to get promoted in the next 6 months, go to my left.
Holy moly!
I need to.
Oh, these things are fantastic.
Oh my God!
You see, these things
That's
become
I'm
crazy.
still
addictive.
shaking from a few minutes ago.
These
So.
become addictive. People go crazy for these. And I have friends who, you
I
know,
have to get
they
that.
play with them all day,
I-
and they talk to their mother, their father. And
Wow.
they love it. So,
That's insane.
yeah.
Wow, Chris.
I can honestly say
listen,
my
the
hand did not.
truth is, this is like the gold standard. There's nothing better than this.
What's the original intention for this device?
It was just, it's just,
Just
a
to record conversations, like
yeah.
meetings or whatever.
people
Okay.
trying to catch their, husbands cheating on them.
Oh,
They
okay.
put it under
Oh,
the bed,
wow.
and they'd hear like whole conversations of people that weren't even there. So,
Nowadays, you put an iPhone or a little whatever. There's
Whatever.
millions of ways
Right.
to do
you
it.
could
But
go.
back then,
Listen, there's a thousand different recorders you could buy.
Right.
They all work, but nothing like this. This
I
is,
wonder what it
Right.
is about
I mean,
that. Yeah, wow.
come on. We just asked a question, and immediately it started recording on this. This is unbelievable.
It really
What's
is.
what is that? A Panasonic what?
DDR60.
Oh, DDR60. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
So you can look it up. You can-
Yeah, I'm curious
you
just
know,
to see what
the
they
last time I actually saw one on eBay, I think it was $1,400. The last one, but I've seen it as much as $2,200.
Christine's
Newer
giving the
use.
surprised emoji. Yes, me too. Cindy said, what is that
Wow.
called again?
DDR.
What the?
The tool. What is it?
They're called dowsing rods.
No,
Oh,
the recorder.
Oh, it's just a regular Panasonic DDR60.
But they don't make them anymore.
They don't make them anymore. The only way you can get them is if somebody's selling them, and no paranormal investigator, nobody is going to sell this. That's an actual investigator.
Wow.
Does it use tape? Or is it digital?
Like a little.
Digital.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
but that's so
digital.
old though. Usually it's
It's
digital,
like
huh?
25 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
that's a
we
good-
had digital cameras
that's
like 15, 20 years ago.
eBay,
Did we? Yeah.
$3,000.
Look at this. She just looked it up on eBay. There's one for $4,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
Brand new?
Um,
You found one for 3,000.
Yeah, okay. We
Sold.
listen, we all right.
I'll sell-
We'll talk about it later.
Right now.
You
Look
better
at
not. Put it down. I know where you live.
So we're gonna go
Yeah, but
to
no-
a commercial break very quickly, and then we're
Is it
gonna
already
get back to this. Yes, it's
9:30,
already
half hour?
9:30.
All right, guys. Plenty more to come.
We'll see you in a few
Stick
minutes.
around.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Still working on that.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with episode 32 of Disturbed and Confused. We have our wonderful guest, Chris George, and Diggity over there in the corner, his other half, D Diggity. So happy you're joining us too,
Yeah,
because
awesome as always.
I
Yes,
wanted
I
to
like
go.
her.
Yeah, she's your partner. You have to. Partner in crime, right?
I'm the funny one.
I'm not the funny one.
And if anybody has any questions about any of Chris George's equipment or for a reading, you can always reach out. They can always reach out to you on Facebook.
Yeah,
Um,
Facebook is the best way to get me. I do all my readings on Instant Messenger, FaceTime,
okay.
or if people aren't on Facebook, I do it on WhatsApp, FaceTime.
Right.
So you can always reach me. And on Facebook, I'm Chris George. You'll see there's a picture of me and Dawn, and
Yes.
just send me a friend request. Last show, I had like 6 or 7 people from the show.
Oh, I mean, I know, they were
I
all
know
asking
two,
me.
and they were raving about you.
Everybody raves
Oh,
about
yes.
Did I give them
They
readings?
said-
I know I
you
gave
gave
them a
readings.
few
You
readings.
gave
Yes.
over
Right. Over
Zoom,
FaceTime,
whatever it
yeah.
was. Yeah.
you. Right.
Yeah.
Bobby, can you put the phone number up so people can call in on the studio line and ask a question, or if you'd like to post in the comments? Cindy said she would love a reading one day soon. I'll reach out soon. Yeah, Cindy, you will not be sorry.
Yeah, just send me a friend request to Facebook.
Yes.
Obviously I'll accept you and just
Chris
inbox
George
me.
is also on my page if you have trouble finding him, but you won't. You won't. Elizabeth Batapede is joining us. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. So I'm just waiting for Bobby to post the number so we can take some calls. He may have had another call. Let's give him a minute. So, okay, we have another segment that we're adding. Have you ever?
Okay.
So the guests that come on, it's not for the viewers, it's just for our guests, and it's called Have You Ever? So, Chris, have you ever given information to a client during a reading that broke up their marriage?
Yes.
Wow.
Many or
I'll tell you
Here and
one
there?
in particular.
Okay.
So I this is many years ago. A woman came to me for a reading. She basically sat down and told me I was a fraud, which really pissed me off.
He's
'Cause
so not.
That just gets me.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, she showed me a picture of her husband. I said, "Is he your ex-husband or is he your current husband?"
Mm.
She says, "No, he's my husband." I said, "Well, he's cheating on you and he's got a baby with a prostitute in Atlantic City." She goes, "Get out of here." She goes, "You know what? You're this, you're that." I said, "You don't have to believe me. Have a nice day. I don't even want your money. Goodbye."
God.
And she left. Well, she happened to be a friend of a friend of mine.
Okay.
This woman went and got a private investigator, followed her husband, who went to Atlantic City to visit the mother of his child, who just happened to be a prostitute.
Wow.
So yes, I have.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I have, and yes, it did break up their marriage.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I didn't need to, but you know,
Yeah,
you asked me a
yeah,
question.
Did
I
she
tell people-
apologize?
You know what? She actually wound up being a decent person after that.
Okay.
But you know, she
Still
said some
not
nasty things to
okay.
me.
Yeah.
Maybe did her a favor in the long
yeah,
run,
You
right?
did do her a
I
favor,
guess.
a big favor.
Yeah.
Wow. So
That's
he
not
had
fun,
a
but-
baby with a prostitute.
Baby with a prostitute in Atlantic City. Yep.
Holy smokes.
Yep.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay. Here's
Okay.
another question. Have you ever had a client leave angry with you? Actually, no, that's the wrong question. Sorry. Have you ever?
But go ahead.
Yeah, I know. You know what I was going to say. Have you ever gone to the casino and had the spirits come along to help you out?
No.
I've been dying to ask
Yeah,
that
well,
question.
No, well, one time. I had a niece. I have a niece, and she was going to Atlantic City, and she said, "Uncle Chris, do you have anything for me?" And I don't remember what number I told her, but I told her play it black. She hit on roulette. She hit 7 times. 7 times on roulette.
That's like unheard of.
Wow.
In a
Yes.
row?
But well, throughout the night. But
Yeah.
maybe
Wow.
it's never happened for me. The only thing that happened for me like that was I was playing in a baseball game at Shea Stadium back in the day, and
That's right. You were a baseball player
yes,
too,
and-
as
and
well.
I heard hanging curveball. I said, "Huh?" It was a hanging curveball. I said, "Oh my god!" And then the next one was hanging curveball. So I sat on it, hit a home run to
Really?
left field. Yes. Next time I got up, I heard fastball outside, go the other way. I hit a double off the wall.
Oh,
in the right
yeah.
field.
Wow.
So that has happened to
That's
me.
awesome.
Wow. Bobby, can we please put up the studio phone number? I don't know it by heart yet. Thank you. It's coming. You guys can
Before
start
we went
calling
on-
in.
Okay, calling in. There we go. There's a number, guys.
There we go.
Chris has his cards like
Yeah,
the
I'm ready
last
to go.
time. Yeah.
Oh, Claire Pelon's watching. Hi, Claire.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
there's the
question.
number, everybody. If you would like to call in and ask Chris George a
Love, life,
question,
health, finance,
or even about his equipment.
Yeah, right,
anything.
anything.
Yeah, I love talking about the equipment. I love talking paranormal. You know, during the investigations, I'm the psychic. I
Right.
have my guy who comes and does all the paranormal stuff.
Right.
I give him my stuff. He brings his own stuff. But I do love to talk about it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I know
Yeah.
about it, so
Right.
I do love to talk. Like people ask me all the time about orbs and stuff like that. A lot of times orbs are nothing.
Okay, we're getting
A lot
a
of times
call.
they are.
Oh, right. The orbs in photos. Yeah.
Mhm.
That could just be a reflection of
Videos is better in video than
video, right?
much
Moves.
better.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Are we getting a call? I don't know. I see the phone pop up, but I don't hear anything. Hello, hello.
Now, if the phone pops up, it'll pop up big time like this.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, everybody, feel free to call
Yeah,
in.
call
You
in,
can
guys.
ask Chris
You
a
can even ask a
question.
question in the chat room.
Yes,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you
ask
can.
it
You
through
can
chat.
post a question if you'd like. The phone number is 516-945-9099.
Well, one thing I want to say is, every now and then I go live on Facebook and give
Right.
free readings. Next week, I don't know what day yet. I will post about it on Monday.
Okay.
I will be going live at 9:00 one day next week, giving free readings to whoever pops in the chat room.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
And I usually do it for about 45 minutes.
Just don't
Awesome.
do it on Wednesday at 9.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'll wait till either
Wait till
Tuesday or
10 or.
Thursday.
Yeah. Go before.
'Cause I want to go on
Or
that. I
after.
want to be.
I
wanna
do
go
too. That's
participate.
why I'm telling
That's
you.
why.
Don't worry. If Dawn sees your name, she'll pull you out.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw, so
Awesome.
sweet. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see. Do you have any events coming up?
Right, yeah.
Well, I got July 9th. I have the Shanley Hotel again.
Oh, that's right.
People,
yeah.
you got to get in on this.
Yeah.
There's only 10 openings left. Okay. What is it? So it's one of the most haunted hotels in America. It's called the Shanley Hotel, SHANLEY. You guys can look it up.
Yes.
This will be my 15th or 16th investigation there.
Right.
It's an overnight investigation. You get a bed, you get a room. There's coffee, tea, soda, water all night that's provided. There's a little mini breakfast in the morning. But what you're really getting for $140 is you're getting me. And I'm going to be doing all the reading. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
You're
okay.
getting me. You get, I do all my psychic stuff.
Right.
And then we do an investigation. And then one of my best friends, it's his birthday. So midnight, 1 in the morning, we'll bust out the cake and we'll have a
Yeah,
party.
oh,
So
wow.
it's just,
Oh, that sounds like a
and
good
the cool thing
time.
about this is, and you saw my last
I saw the
I will
video.
channeling spirit, and we go live, so people on Facebook can actually watch it.
You really have to check this out because it's insane.
I'll tell you what, come into the event. People come. I have one girl who's in her 5th time in a row, Vanessa,
I'm not sure.
something like that.
It would be my 5th time.
No, it'd be a 4th.
Okay.
Okay.
No arguing.
I'm not arguing.
I don't want to have to put anyone in the
We
corner.
do it twice a year?
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
Wow.
And you usually get repeats spirit?
Oh yeah. There's
it's
one
always
spirit.
different.
There's one spirit there. Oh, he would love you. You're a blonde.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Frank, and
Oh, we're getting. Hello. Welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who's on the line?
Hi, it's Doreen.
Hi, Doreen. You have a question for Chris George?
I do. I was recently in the hospital and just having a lot of issues going on in my life. I was wondering, do you see anything good in my future?
all right, I'm going to give you a 6-month time frame right off the bat. I did pull the quartz card, which tells me that things are going to be okay. Everything that I'm pulling here tells me that things are going to get better. I'm actually seeing a 6-month time frame. I know you want things to be better right now, immediately, because this is what this is telling me. But I just think it's going to be a little bit of time. Well, I got to ask you a question. Did they say that there was something going on with your blood? Why am I getting a little bit of a blood issue with you?
Hello?
Did we lose her?
No, the call's still on. Hello?
With my blood? Well,
she-
she just said that it was clogged. It was getting clotted.
Okay, because that makes sense to me, because I'm seeing blood issues, I'm seeing circulation. That worries me. I don't know if they put you on some type of blood thinners or something like that, but what I'm hearing really, really clearly is that you better stay on top of this, okay? Because clot, especially, did they say it was in your leg, clotting in your legs? because I'm seeing issues with the legs. Okay, they could be heavy, tired, lethargic feeling. I get that a lot when I get circulation problems stemming from the legs. A lot of times when I get that, there could be clots. They release. They come up here. You have a problem. That being said, I think you're going to be okay. I do think you might need some blood thinners though.
Hello. It's really strange. That's never happened before. Hello.
Doreen, you there?
Doreen?
Yeah, and this is
I'm
saying
still here. Yes.
this is saying in time you're going to be okay. Stop stressing.
Hi, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So
Hi.
basically what
I'm
they're saying,
here.
in time you're going to be just fine.
You'll be just fine.
Okay, so I should stop stressing. Don't be such a nervous Nelly the way I usually am.
Yeah, stay out of your head. You're gonna be okay. I do think it's gonna be a 6-month time frame though.
Doreen, did you hear what he said about your legs? About legs? Or no? What'd you cut out?
I wasn't able to hear fully, Frank, because I guess with the TV, I'm lowering the TV so I don't get feedback.
Oh.
Right. Yes, you have to turn your volume all the way down to do the phone calls. Do you want to repeat what you said about the blood, Chris?
Basically,
The legs?
I think that the circulation problems stemming from your legs, and there could be clots, and that just worries me because clots release, they come up, and you can have a problem. That being said, I honestly feel like you're going to be okay. Unfortunately, I just think it's going to take a little bit more time than you wanted to.
Okay, Doreen?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well wishes for you, my friend. Hope to see you back again next week. Any other quick
Very much. Good
questions?
night, everyone.
All right,
Okay.
Doreen, take care.
Good night, Doreen.
Good night.
Okay. Wow. Come on, people. I know when they call in the line, they're all trying to call at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what always happens.
Yes.
When I
Yes.
had my show, the same thing. I would get like 50 phone calls.
Sure.
At the same
It's
time.
Right,
like calling a
Online,
radio
right?
station,
Mhm.
you know, when they have the contest, you
Right.
keep hitting redial. Okay, people, call in for your reading with Chris George, 516-945-9099. I have to
And they can
memorize that.
even, like I said in the chat room.
Yes, you can ask, you can
Some people-
post your
Right.
question.
Some people don't want to call in. They'd rather be a little more.
Ann Rothney
Discreet.
says, so much mystery out there. You are right.
Yeah.
Esther Kelly Marone, hi, Chris and Dawn.
Look at that.
Saying hello
Hi.
to you
People just love
guys.
you.
They do love you.
Yeah.
I think it's because
The key to your success.
Cindy says, Christine, I can tell he's good. Oh, we're getting another call. Welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who's on the line?
It's Cindy.
Hi, Cindy Seville. How are you?
I'm so good and I'm loving this show.
Oh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks,
and we
Cindy.
can't wait for your show as
Yeah.
well. I'll announce after you announce. But do you have a question for Chris George?
I do. So, okay. And I have a lot of new things happening, exciting things happening in my life. One, obviously, is a talk show. Another one is a business venture that I'm going to embark on. And just wondering if you have any thoughts about that.
Well, right off the bat, I just pulled a
Haven't
money
started
card.
it yet.
Right off the bat, I pulled a money card. This isn't your card. And then the second card I pulled is a super quartz card. So a money card with the super quartz. Quartz is an amplifier. So anything I say, it's amplified like much bigger. So that tells me things are going to be good. Also, as you're talking, I'm seeing $3 bills in front of me. Okay, you're talking about a business venture. $3 bills. That don't get crazy. That doesn't mean you'll be a millionaire. I don't know what you're going to be, but it just tells me that money is not going to be an issue. Money is going to come in, and I'm going to give you an 8-month time frame. So what's 8 months from now? August, September. Like between now and October, I see finances kind of like doing really, really well for you. I also see something coming to an end. Something coming to an end and something new starting. So I don't know what that's about. That could be a relationship. It could be a way of thinking. It could, something like that. But something coming to an end and something new starting. There's a lot of beginnings here. What I'm seeing is a lot of beginnings.
Yay.
That's awesome. That makes sense because I just left the job and I'm starting a new business. And
There you go.
that makes a lot of sense.
Wow.
I do like that. What I'm getting is everything is really good. Now, this talk show you have coming on, could I ask you what it's about, or you can't talk about it?
Yeah, it's a very inspirational show, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. But yes, I'm going to announce it soon.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because just so you know, I think it's gonna pop for you in a big way. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, girl. I
Awesome.
told you.
Very cool.
One more thing,
Yes.
Oh,
She said-
thank you so much. That's wonderful.
Cindy, Chris
Made
has
my
something
night.
else to say, honey.
you know, you seem
What's
really
that?
positive. You seem really positive and like a real go-getter. But what I'm getting here really, really clearly is stay out of your head. Okay? Stay out of your head. I think you make things worse than they are. And it's almost like you hold yourself back a little bit sometimes. You know, just stay positive and just know that things is just gonna fall into place really, really nicely for you.
Yay.
Good advice. Excellent
Awesome.
advice. And thank you. I'm excited.
Yay.
Very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
All right, Cindy, have a great night.
You
Um,
too. I'll keep listening. Thank you.
Thanks, Cindy. Thanks for calling.
Esther Kelly Marone has a question. Dawn, do you ever ask Chris for a reading?
Good question.
Tried.
You
I
tried.
get no psychic benefits.
No benefits.
No perks
Yeah,
for
yeah, right,
dating
right.
a psychic.
You know,
Honestly.
Esther, she's full of it.
No.
I give her stuff every day.
I don't get the
You're too close.
numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
I gave you a number a little while ago.
That is true.
I got a
But
lot of number, and I'm gonna play it. And I'm gonna
Don't
let you-
show.
I don't think they can see it.
They'll take a
$100
screenshot.
and I'll email it to you.
We have Ann Rothney asking a question. My late dad was born on January 11th, and for years, out of the blue, 11 cents will appear in the strangest places in a dime and a penny. Always the dime and a penny. What's it about? We think it's my dad possible.
Yeah, right off the bat, I'm going to say absolutely yes. And the thing is, they can give you signs in so many different ways. It's funny
Wow.
that you bring up a dime and a penny. I would say I've been doing this for 20 years, professionally for 15 years, but 20 years I've been doing this. And I'm going to say maybe 6 times I've gotten the same message from Spirit. You know, you're talking about dimes and pennies. I've had Spirit tell me, the hell with pennies from heaven. Look for the dimes, look for the quarters, or look for the quarters, or look for the dime, either or. So
Wow.
yeah, I'm going to say that's definitely a sign from
Yeah.
Dad, and she should always acknowledge it when she does. Can I say a really quick story, real quick? about
Sure,
that?
go
So
ahead.
about 20 years ago, I gave a woman a reading, and then maybe 5 or 6 years ago, she found me on Facebook. Now my real name is Chris Chiarello. I work as Chris George. So she sent me a message. She goes, you know, you seem so familiar to me. I feel like I got a reading from you, but your last name is different. I said, well, my real last name is Chris Chiarello. She said, 20 years ago, you told me that my father told me that he's going to send me quarters. She says, I've been saving quarters for the last 20 years.
Wow.
She goes, I'm going to Italy on a 20-day vacation on the change I've saved. over the
Whoa,
years.
that's a
Wow.
lot of quarters.
She told
Holy
me that
cow.
every time she would find the quarter, she would put it away. Anytime she had change, she would take the quarters and put it away. She went to,
That's how
to
many
Italy.
quarters you sent.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of quarters.
That is crazy. I used to collect
Wow.
quarters too. That's pretty strange.
I never got that much to go on a trip.
No.
No, she didn't find them all. Like even when she had
They just
change,
came
she
from
would
Right,
take the
right.
quarters out always,
Right.
always quarters.
They still-
Wow. Okay. Anybody else have? Does
Esther's
anyone have
asking.
questions? Oh, Esther's asking. Let's see. Esther Kelly Marone. Chris, when is your book coming out?
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, the office will be, I hopefully set up within the next couple months. I will get to it. I'm hoping by the end of the year to have it close to being done. I have a lot to
Okay.
do with it. I have a lot of stories. I mean, Esther, you're my friend on Facebook. You could go on my wall. I actually posted a snippet from my book a couple hours ago. So there's, for those of you who are interested in what my book is about, go to my wall.
Yes.
You'll see a little snippet I put up, and you'll get an idea what my book's about.
Yes, pretty incredible stuff. I
You just
gotta
really have
say.
to write the last chapter.
Well,
Right.
Yeah.
Ann Rothney is saying thank you. That's to you, not me. Wow. Anybody else would like to call in
I've
for
got
a
some time. Anybody
reading?
wants to call
We
in?
have some time.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
have 9 minutes left.
Take advantage.
516-945-9099.
Also, you guys can friend me on Facebook, and like I said, next week I will be giving free readings. I do it like every 10 days, every 2 weeks. I go live, and it's all you got to do is be in my chat room. You have to be my friend. If you're not my
Yes.
friend,
Right.
you could watch it, but you can't comment. So if you send me a friend request, I will accept you, and you just put your question in the chat room. Diggity will read it to me, and
Mhm,
I will give you
Diggity.
an answer.
I love that. Every time he said, I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Take it.
She has her own theme
Diggity.
I do.
Really?
Really?
I like the way you work.
Go diggity.
Go diggity. I remember that song. Okay, so is there anything else or anyone else you'd like to give a shout out to, or anything coming up soon?
The only thing I really want to shout out is the Shanley Hotel.
Right,
because I
yeah,
get
that's the
excited
big
about it.
thing.
It's twice a year,
Right.
And it's so much fun. And I have, last time I had 3 girls coming from California.
Wow.
Well, guess what? 3 more girls are coming in from
Oh,
California.
Yeah,
that's
this time.
amazing.
And people coming from all over the country just to be there that one night.
Right.
From Buffalo, from Massachusetts, from Pennsylvania, from
Hey,
California
Greg.
this year.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a lot of fun. New Orleans.
And
Greg,
it's a
do
small,
you-
It's a small group, right? 25?
Greg DeFlippo's
I
joining
keep it
us.
no bigger than 27. But we take over the whole hotel towers.
Greg DeFlippo's saying hello. He's in Florida. Greg, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask our guest, Chris George? You can post in the comments.
Anne's got another question.
Oh, Anne has another question. Okay, let's see. Anne Rothney, what about dreams coming to reality?
Well, I'm not a dream expert, but when I teach my psychic development class, we get into dreams a little bit. There's a technique where if you remember what you dream, what I tell people to do all the time is date it and write down everything that they remember.
Right.
And see how many days pass before it happens, or something similar to what happens. It doesn't have to be exact. A lot of people get messages in dreams and they don't realize it. So what I tell them, see how many days pass. So I'll pick a fictitious number. Let's say it's 10.
Okay.
You will notice that every time you dream and you get these messages of these signs, it will be within that time frame. So like in my class, I tell my students, like if somebody sees me falling down the stairs
Right.
and they know that when they dream this, it usually happens within 10 days, they could call me, say, Christian, for the next 10 days, watch yourself going up and down the stairs. It's just a
Right.
way to see if you're actually getting messages.
Right.
And a lot of people get messages in their dreams. The problem is most people don't remember it.
Right. Right. Yeah.
You know,
I.
speaking of dreams, when someone that passes on, you dream about someone that passed on, I rarely do. Maybe twice a year, my grandmother, my aunt, or someone. But when I do, it's so real.
You're not
Real.
dreaming. That's
It's
not
a
dream.
message.
That's called a visit. There's a
Visit,
difference.
yes.
That's what I
Listen,
always.
a dream is just a dream. You wake up, you're like, oh wow, I saw my grandfather.
Right.
It was great. You feel good.
Mhm.
A visit, you wake up and you're more. You should be more emotional because it's
Yes,
real.
right.
You feel them,
Absolutely.
you smell them. It's just they were there. And the
Yes.
thing is, you don't get many visits. When you get them,
Right.
you better cherish it
Very
because
rare,
they
yes,
don't come that
correct.
often.
I can go
And-
years without one. All of a
Right.
sudden, boom, there's one, and it's like, oh my god, like I was like right next to
Dreams
me.
are
So
common,
real.
visits are not. So when you
Yeah.
get that visit, cherish it.
I was always hoping that was the answer.
So Esther has another question. Chris, is your book also going to have spells?
No, I'm not going to put any spells in the book, but I will be continuing to teach my spell classes. I might put it. I have a pamphlet of about 40 spells, but I'm not making a book. No,
Okay.
That's something that I like to teach.
Esther has a question. Chris, are you ever going to open a place of your own to teach, etc.?
Well, it's funny you asked that question.
Good
Esther, 'cause
question.
Dawn and I were talking about that. He's doing something out here in Long Island, opening up a place. So
Wow.
I don't know how soon it's going to be, but it's something that's definitely what we're thinking.
Wow,
Elizabeth.
incredible. Okay, we have another one.
Similar to my question.
Okay, Elizabeth Batapede. My husband Charlie passed away 21 months ago, and my dreams are strong and actually feel him touch me.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
That's
awesome.
incredible.
But Elizabeth, I don't believe you're dreaming. I believe he's visiting you. So
Oh,
and that's
Right.
just beautiful.
embrace that. That is beautiful. Okay, we should do who was in the box.
Yes.
We have to do who was in the box.
My
That's
favorite part of the
important.
show.
Here's the box. Okay. Here we go. Who is in the box? This is somebody that we pick every week that's famous. And you guys can't guess, you know. Just for the
I don't
viewers to win a t-shirt. It's here we go. Somebody famous. It's a female actress, producer, director, and she was adopted. Born in 1964, has worked since 1974. She has done many different films, sitcoms, series, and a ton of TV movies. 79 projects she's actually acted in.
And Hallmark?
Hallmark.
The Hallmark Channel.
Oh, maybe. She also ran for Congress, but then backed out. She was in one episode of The Night Shift, which is a television series.
Night
And-
Court or Night Shift?
The Night
Night
Shift. That was in 2015.
Huh.
She also did a TV movie that was the story of a mafia wife. Okay. She had a
Wow.
main role from 1974 through the early 80s. And that series then did 5 TV movies that were related to the original series that she acted in. She did one episode of The Love Boat.
Everybody did Love Boat.
Final clue. Actually, no, I won't make this the final clue. She was on the Merv Griffin Show, Hollywood Squares, and Dinah. We're going
She's
back.
on everything.
That's a long time.
That's
that's
a
a long
long
time
time ago. And here is the final clue. Somebody has to guess this. Final clue. Wearing 2 braids down the side became very popular when everybody was watching this TV series that she starred in. She was one of the lead roles.
Land of the Lost?
No, you're not allowed
Remember
to
Land of the Lost
guess.
with
Yes,
Jason?
with the
Can I
slee
guess?
stack.
Yeah, it's
Well, nobody's guessing, so I might. No, it's not Whoopi, Elizabeth.
Whoopi.
It's not Whoopi. We actually have an extra like 2 minutes, a minute, because we started a little bit late. So we
Can
have
say what
3
color hair
minutes
she- did
left.
She say she was. We can't say.
She played a little girl in the series, not Penny
Oh,
Marshall,
I know.
not Tracy Lords.
No.
Tracy Lords.
1 minute
What
left.
the hell's her name?
She has a good guess.
I know. Not for
You
me.
can't
Yes.
say it out
I was
loud though,
writing-
because
I was
we'll
writing
save
the-
it. All right, nobody else
I
is
was writing the
guessing. We're going to
character
save
down.
it for next week. Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
There she
Christine
goes.
just got it. Melissa Gilbert. Yes.
I wrote Laura Ingalls.
Oh, there you go.
I
Wow.
couldn't think of the name. Melissa Gilbert.
All right. All right, Christine, winner, chicken dinner. You got it. I have to quickly do my sponsors and then a quick thank you to my wonderful guests. This hour flew
Yeah, really.
by
That was an hour?
really
Oh my God.
Really fast.
fast.
Oh,
Wow. I would love to do like we did last time, on another date, an hour and a half. Again, like we did last
Yeah.
time. I really
I'm
think we
open.
just need that extra 30 minutes when you come in.
Really.
So I'm going to
I'm
talk to the
open
boss
to
about
it.
I
that.
get enough of it, actually.
So our sponsors, we have the Harmony Bar on Newbridge Road in Levittown. If you want to just get a break from it all and go have some lovely cocktails, but drink responsibly. All right,
Yes.
he's getting
I
there.
missed it
He's
last
getting
week.
there.
This time I was ready.
So go see Tara and Jimmy at the Harmony Bar or myself. I'm there occasionally on Fridays. Come in and say hello, join us, play some pool, watch some games, whatever you want. But we'd love to see you there. Also, Michael J. Asta and Associates, personal injury attorneys. If you, God forbid, get injured or one of your loved ones, you can call their team or Michael at 212-244-6555. Locations in Manhattan, New Jersey, and Long Island. We have Key Fitz of Keys Cutlery. We played his commercial earlier, so you know how to reach him. You can also find him on Facebook. His lovely wife, Teresa Fitzpatrick. She has her own jewelry collection that she designed. Beautiful, beautiful, incredible line that she's got. So you can find her on Facebook as well, or you can contact me or at keyslovejewelry.com. We have Frank Paul Landscaping. Really, really wonderful landscaper. He is located in Hicksville. You can reach him on Facebook as well or through myself. Feel free to call me. I will give you his number. Did I leave anybody out?
I don't think so. No, I got them all in
That's
there.
it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a wrap.
That's it.
That is a wrap.
Great show.
Thank
That was a lot
you
of fun.
so,
Yeah.
so
Always a
much.
blast.
I am so excited for our future journey with the
Yeah.
both of you. Remember, every third week of every month, we will have these fantastic people in studio taking your calls, asking your questions. We'll do a little ghost hunting in the studio. I mean,
Oh,
that
God.
was,
We could do a little something here.
Yeah.
well,
Why not?
okay, why not? I would love to.
a little
Exciting
taste
things
today.
to come. We will see you all next
Next
week at 9 p.m. on Wednesday night for episode 33. Peace out.
See you guys.